Hey guys, Joe Rhino here, and today I'm back with another haul video, and this one's a little different than my other videos. I haven't really covered it that much on my channel, and it is Ninja Turtles. Alright guys, I have three things I'm going to go through. One of them is a package I got from online auction through a Facebook groups. If you're on Facebook and you're in any of the groups, that's one of the things I'd suggest getting into, because there's groups for almost every toy line out there. There's groups for just like generic toy groups and stuff like that. I believe the one I got this one was from the greatest toy group on earth. I think that's what it's called. And I actually got this a while ago, and it got buried in a couple packages and stuff like that. And I found it and got a couple other Ninja Turtles things, so I figured I might as well go over it now. So I'm just gonna pull it. I don't know if these are all complete or not. Here's one character. I think I have one of these. What's his name? Meathead, or I'm horrible with their names. I mean, some of them have the coolest names. Ground Chuck, and he got a handful of weapons in here. I'll have to look to see if he's complete, but I have a Ground Chuck. I think he might be missing like an arm or something like that. So this was kind of like an upgrade. And I'll have to check. I don't really know. I know the arms can be, parts of the arms can be swapped on some of them. But if this one is better, I'll keep this one. If I can, actually, I couldn't twist any of those arms. Another one is, I don't collect all the figures because there's just way too many of them. But I collect, you know, a lot. I have a good amount of them, but a lot of the turtle variants I don't have, because I just have a lot of the turtles, like the regular turtles, and then all the secondary characters and stuff like that. But when I got back into them, I saw these. I forgot the name. It's one of the action ones, but I really like the look of this one because he kind of reminds me of the old the Mirage look. He's got the brown pads and stuff like that. I don't know if that was intentional. He's, you know, all scarred up, and even if you look at the face compared to like the way the cartoons were drawn and stuff like that, he has like a different look. And this one, I believe, I want to say you push him down and then he'll do a backflip. I'm not going to do it here, but I end up losing pieces. He did come with two swords and two little knuckle things. Like I said, I'll have to look up online and see if these were any form of complete, or I think I got these just because they're dirt cheap. And like I said, I don't collect all the turtle variants, but I like the ones that, you know, have like different looks to them. Another one I got, which I don't even know why I got this one. I think I bid on a couple of them. Michelangelo is my favorite turtle. So like out of all the turtles, I try to collect the Michelangelo variants. And I've never had this one. And I thought it was just too cool not to get. Oh, here we go. There we go. I mean, it's got the hair bun, or I don't even know what you call that, but it's just too silly. I don't know if these are for him. Like I said, I'll have to look up online to see what weapons go with who. And I think the person I got these from, I don't remember getting these. I think they threw these in. I'm not sure. I have a Michelangelo, but mine I got years ago, and he's not the greatest. It's a hard head, which I don't really care. I actually don't like the look of the soft heads. I know, you know, that's what a lot of people collect and stuff, and he only comes with one of his little, I don't even know what you call that, but I call it the pizza slice. And then a Raphael, like I said, I don't know. Oh, this is one of the goofy Another one of the action ones, which I don't know what this one does. Hold on, let me look at it real quick. Just makes a noise. I'll have to look up to see what it does. I honestly don't remember. I think I got. Oh, I know why. I did get this one. I wanted some of the regular turtles because I wanted to repaint some of them to look like the black and white Mirage turtles, and he didn't have weapons, and I didn't really care about that, but I don't know if I knew if he was a wacky action one. And these are also two other ones. This one I got for another custom idea. It's the Undercover Don. I think this is my third one now. I mainly got him for the head, and what I'm going to do is I got a couple Toon Turtles. And if you know about, I mean, look, he's all scuffed up, so don't feel bad that I'm going to tear his head off. But basically, there's really rare turtles that came out towards the end of the line. They're basically like the same, actually the same look. They're undercover. They came with a cloth trench coat, and they used the Toon Turtles body. And I've gotten a handful of the Toon Turtles over the years, really cheap. So my goal is to pop the head off and put these heads on, repaint them, and then I'll probably get my own little trench coats and stuff. I always like the way he looked, and then there's also that throwback from the, not really a throwback since these happened first, but in the old comic and also in the movie. That's what I was trying to say, when he wears the trench coat. And then I finally got this one. He doesn't have any accessories, which kind of, there was an auction that I was watching that I think this is, his name escapes me, and of course as soon as I stop recording I'll remember. But I have Dash, I think is the other one. I don't think I have the girl, but I bid on one that had all the weapons and the accessories, and it was one of those things where it's like it was really cheap too. I mean, cheap for the character, but I got outbid, and I just never got back into like looking for it. And like I said, the guy had these for, you know, really cheap, and it's gonna suck tracking down the weapons. That's one of the things with Ninja Turtles. It's almost better to just hold off and buy the figures with all the accessories, because sometimes you're gonna spend more. I think it's with most of the toys from like the 80s and stuff like that, 90s. You're gonna end up paying more for, you know, an individual sword or blaster. So the next package I'm gonna go over. This is one of the things, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I collect Rocksteady figures, and I have, I want to say like 10 just regular Rocksteadies, and I've been getting like some of the variants and stuff like that I don't have. And this one popped up on Goodwill, the Goodwill auctions, and I just threw out a bid, and I think I was going somewhere with family that night, so I wasn't even going to be able to like monitor it or whatever, so I threw a bid out there, like I think it was like whatever the most I wanted to pay. And I don't know if it might actually, it's $30. And I thought, you know, that's an awesome price for this piece. It's not in the greatest condition. There's a lot of scratches and stuff on the bubble, and the bubble's coming off towards the top, but it's probably the only time I'll ever own this Rocksteady in the package, because even when I was trying to hunt them down, it doesn't even say the name. I thought maybe that was a sticker when they did this robotic Rocksteady. This is a weird package, because it just has like just a generic Turtles on the back. It has like a generic card back, and then it has the robotic Rocksteady little file card. But like I said, the bubbles coming off. I'm not gonna open this one yet. Every time I tried to get one with all the weapons and stuff, or all the ones that are online are like loose. All the chrome is, you know, if you collect vintage figures or whatever, you know, the chrome comes off really easily. Actually, I think I have Bebop and the robotic Bebop, and his he's loose, and his chrome is like he's white, and it's a good way to get a nice mint character. But like I said, for now I'm just gonna put him on my Rocksteady shelf as it, you know, even though it's not the best package. This next one my buddy gave me, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate, and I know I put the thumbnail up, and it's also a Rocksteady figure. In this, we went to a big toy show, and he asked me if I had all the Rocksteadies, and I was trying to remember the ones that I needed, but I know this one because I just lost out on an auction on this one, and it's Rhino Man. So here's a nice package of the back of them. There's Sandstorm. There's Hotspot. Oh, I thought I saw Scratch too. Oh yeah, Scratch is he's on this side. So this is one of the later ones. It's got like stuff all over it. I don't know. It looks like, I don't know. Looks like mud splatters or whatever. And it's not mint. The card looked like it was bent here, like probably when it was gift wrapped or whatever. And he told me, he gave this to me, you know, he said, I got a gift for you, but the only thing is you have to open it. And I struggled with this, and I struggled with it, and I actually was looking online, and I was thinking about just buying a mint loose one, and then, you know, keeping this one on the card. But even the loose ones go for, I don't know, like if you get a really nice one or whatever. And there's different variants, which I didn't know. I know a lot of the weapons, they have the, like he's got these orangey red. This one, when I was looking online, there was I think a blue and yellow version. And I just couldn't find one that was complete. And there's one later that comes with a card, and there's another one that comes with a card and a coin. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to spend more money on something that someone gave me with an intention of opening it, just so I don't feel bad. It's something that he wanted me to do, so, you know, brace yourself. If you're squeamish, cut away now, because I'm going to open a vintage Ninja Turtle figure. And no going back now. I would cut the card off and save it. I mean, I'll probably clean whatever that is off on the back, and probably still save it, but it's not a mint card or anything, so it's not really worth. Actually, well, it says printed on recyclable cardboard, so maybe I'll just recycle it. No, I'm just kidding. I'll save it for the cool pictures on the back. So go ahead and leave all your hateful comments in the comment section. I don't, you know, like I said, I didn't buy it. It was bought for me with the intention of me opening it. So that's what I'm going to do. Got to honor my friend's wishes. I don't need every single Rocksteady figure loose and carded. So I have, hold on, I have the one that I just showed you carded, so I'll keep that one. I do have, no I don't, I had the, years ago when they first started doing the anniversary ones or collections or whatever you call those. I had one of those carded, but I think I sold it when I first started selling them. This is Nutty the Squirrely Sidekick. I don't know, my phone just had a warning. So I don't even know what he's supposed to be. Oh, a squirrel. Squirrely Sidekick. So there's his head, and he's got like a top knot, or what's a hat. So there's him. Here's his shield and his blaster, which I guess if you're a superhero, you need a shield and a blaster in the Ninja Turtles world, or Ninja Turtle universe. So I'll put these on real quick. Nothing like a nice, fresh, vintage, no wear, tight joints. You know, sometimes you find some of these guys and they're like missing arms, and he does have a factory paint scratch right there, but sometimes they're missing the cape or whatever. There you go. When I get my toy room put together and everything, I'll try to put all my Rocksteady figures together, and I also have a shelf that I want to put all my Ninja Turtle stuff on. So hopefully one of these days soon I'll get to that. I bought some new shelves. I'll have to show you guys in another video to replace. I have wooden shelves, and I bought some acrylic so the light will come through better. So that's one of my plans in the next few months or whatever, is to hopefully go through those shelves and replace the shelves, and then, you know, set some stuff up. When I do that, I'll probably film some of it and show you guys. And then also I bought a shelf because all these Black Series figures I'm running out of room behind me. So my plans are to put some shelves on this other side of my room. So when I get those put up, I'll probably do a video of transferring these over there and stuff like that. So thank you. Like the video, subscribe if you haven't. Leave me some hateful comments in the comment section for opening a vintage figure. And hopefully I do more turtle stuff, because, you know, this kind of got me wanting to get back into getting some of my favorites. I'll probably never own any of the super rare ones. The rarest one I have is Shogun, one of the Shogun figures. But thank you, and then I'll see you in the next video.